Hey guys, welcome back. How you doing? Anyways, for this video, a viewer of mine, RenCat1, let me know of a spooky festival method that could get you number 1 or number 2 every single time you did it. So for this video, I decided to let y'all know what I did to get number 2 in the last spooky festival. If you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing and liking. It does help a lot, and I'm doing a 1 billion coin giveaway at 1k subs. So please consider subscribing and have a great day. There are 2 people needed for this method. The first one is the miner. The miner is going to run around and spawn the endermites that are needed to be killed. So on screen, now there should be a Heart of Mountain tree. Red is the absolute lowest you can go. Yellow is the medium one. And then the green is the best of the best you can do. For the miner, you need to have max efficient miner or put as much powder as you can into it while wearing mining equipment for more mining fortune. As for armor, you want to have either mineral armor or glossy armor with an endermite pet with a shellmint so you don't get knocked around by the endermite when you spawn them. For pickaxe or drill, any pick that can insta-mine other than the stonk, which it prevents endermites from spawning, will work. If you're using a drill, make sure you have at least 50k fuel tank, since this method can normally take around 30k fuel in one event. If you can afford it on a drill in a Heart of Mountain 10, blue cheese is the best with sheer force, and it spawns way more endermites than normal. With mineral armor for Heart of Mountain 6, a titanium pickaxe, mithril equipment, and an endermite pet should make you around 10 million coins an hour from the endstone. At hypermax level, you should be making between $17 to $19 million off endstone. Now for the person who's going to be killing the endermites. Wear Candied Bat Person with Wisdom on it so you have more mana. And also wear whatever mage equipment and mage reforges you have, just to increase the amount of mana you have. For the weapon, you'll be using a Spirit Scepter due to the large AoE effect, and you'll always be looking downwards at the floor while chasing after the miner killing the endermites. You'll see an example later on when I show you the time lapse. As for the pet, you want to use a bat pet with a textbook for even more mana. With max candy odds, the killer should be making around 26 to 28,000 score during one festival, or around 3,600 purple or 10,000 green candies, which as of recording is about 110 million coins. Now, I know you've been listening for about a minute before you've even seen the method, but for the grand total, the miner should be making between 10 and 19 million depending on what setup they're using during a festival. For the killer, make at the lowest end about 60 million, while at max 110 million. When split between 2 players, this method can make 35 to 64.5 million coins an hour for each player. On screen, I'll show you a couple examples of other Spooky Fest RenCat1 has done in the past with other players. As you can see, it is very, very effective. So now, onto the time lapse. So in the end, I did end up making 100 mil on the dot myself alone. I did end up splitting that with Rencat, the person who was mining in that little montage. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed that video. And if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps me a lot. And then if you want, join my Discord. It does help me a lot. Big shout out to Rencat1, a fellow community member of mine and a moderator. Helps me out tremendously. And thank you, good guy, for making the thumbnail for this video. And please stay tuned for the next video. Have a great day, guys.